What's going on, traders? Today I want to make a video about making a watch list. Many people asked me to do a video about that just because they don't know how to do it or they want to refine the process. And I'm just gonna go walk you through the way that I do it. Um, so yeah, just let us start. So first of all, I look at the watch list and the stocks that I had on my watch the previous trading days, so Friday, and yeah, I'm gonna show you that. So let me erase all the lines. So I always start by looking at the daily chart. That's the chart of SSC, and I just draw um, the lines, the resistance and support lines. So right here we got a support. I always also look at the volume while looking at the stocks. So right here in this period we had a little bit of volume increase based on the other trading days. So I'm adding the line. Then we got this line right here. So we got the crash after the big run, bounced, stopped right there at $6. And after that, what I'm seeing is maybe the green-red area right here, but that's the line that I'm gonna add later on. Basically, this line will be kind of this area at 6 till 6:20, 6:30. Just because we closed the day right here, we tried to push on the next day, couldn't make it and crashed down. So this was the start of the backside, so I'm adding that. Then I also draw the line right here. We got a support area at this 410 area, where we also broke out of on Friday, I mean, and we got also this line right here. All right, that's the daily analysis on SSC. Now we go further in the intraday data. So as you can see, we kind of consolidated at the trend line, the daily trend line, and just gonna draw a line at the high of day right here. 550, I'm not gonna draw it because there will be too many lines, but I keep it in mind while I trade, so no worries. After that, we got 508 that acted as support on Friday. We also got the 455 area, and that's going to be all for now. What I'm wanting to see is, based first of all on daily chart, we got the run to 570. We got a run basically from $3 to the 6 area, so 100%. So it's going kind of getting overextended. And I'm also looking at the previous resistance line. So the first plan that I have on it is I would like to see parabolic move to the $6 area to start in short, risking off this 630 area, because I think if we break, we're going to see the $7 area pretty quickly. Other than that, if we get a breakdown right here, it's a kind of a dip, I would like to see it come back up, test 550 for me to short, and risk of 576. Alright, that's it for SSC. I'm just gonna do the video right now, and but I will write all of this down with also a picture of the chart for me to see. So I do my watch list one day before the market opens. So one day before I actually trade the watch list, or at least look at it, and that way I'm always prepared. Keep in mind that I do look at the filings and the news, and also base my whole trade on these. So Cron, I previously talked about that one. It's a sympathy play. I'm gonna put the chart right here. Sympathy play of CJC. And as you can see, we're getting really overextended right here. So what I'm watching for is I want to see CJC at this at the $50 area, because I think that this will probably hold as resistance, but it's kind of a whole sector, a hype. So the whole cannabis sector is on fire right now. So I'm gonna be real careful about shorting Cron, CJC, and all the other weed cannabis stocks. Also because every time they look like they're weak, like right here, right there, here, right there, you can't see it, but it dipped down in the morning. Every time we get this kind of panic, we somehow find support, and it's um, getting bought up every time, um, every day since a week or so. So Cron, as it's a sympathy play, I'm looking, first of all, CJC, if it corrects and if it crashes, I'm looking for a play on Cron, because Cron has no business being up, and CJC does have a little bit of a reason to be up. But I'm looking at the chart, and let me erase as well all the lines. So a daily chart, which areas? Breakout area right there, the $8. We got the area right here at 1040, and we got make line right there, start of the backside, and the wick right here. So what I would like to see on the daily chart, would like to see a spike towards 1114 to the 1150s to start in small on the short and adding towards my risk, which will be $12. 1190 is just too close to a whole number for me to put my risk there. I'd rather look at the $12 area. Other than that, I'm gonna be careful on that, because on this one, because on the intraday chart we got big support, which is also the whole number of $10, which will probably act as support. So if we do crash down towards 10, I maybe also look for a dip buy on it, because I do think that we will head further on CJC as well, and just based on the on the moves it did in the previous days, I'm not really confident with shorting that one. Yeah. Just as I said, parabolic move to the resistance areas or dip buy if it comes down to support, risking of this 980 or 970 area. CVSI, just looking at that one, not willing to trade it, just OTC play. I just don't want to touch it. LiU, same. The volume is just too small for me to trade. And also the daily, just no play for me right now. Right here, just not interested. ABFF, same as the other cannabis companies, just sector hype. But on this one, we are not so overextended. So I may be looking for buy if we break the 672 area. Target would be this resistance at 730, or if we can break it, $8 as the next target. Now we're gonna look at the chart. So yeah, we kind of are grinding up right now. The volume is okay for me to trade. So yeah, no short on that one for me. Definitely not. The chart is not overextended. We got the sector hype. CJC is spiking, so absolutely no reason for me to short that one. All right, next thing I'm doing is I'm looking at Finviz and looking at the previous day runners. So we got GERN. So GERN, daily chart always at first. We spiked over the $5 area right here, and we are holding it right now. So what I would like to see is a spike towards the resistance areas, which are all the way at 670. We also got kind of that area right here, just because it closed on that day and rejected it on that one. Other than that, I could draw some lines right here, but it's just not these are just not as important as other ones, and I'm just not willing to play off these levels right here. So if we top right here, I may short on a bounce play, but I'm not willing to short into resistance. I could also see myself shorting if we spike on a parabolic move to 575, so towards the high, risking off the high itself. Other than that, we got a lot of support here, there, so not really all about, just not really willing to short if we just kind of break down. What I also could see myself doing is if we get a gap down, spike towards 540, shorting and risking off basically a few cents, so 45 to 550. We got a new buddy that's in the chat right now, so he's kind of introducing himself right now. So that's the play on GRN. So I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna delete all the other plays, and I'm not playing after the video. So other than that, I'm also looking at the volume every time. So that one spiked, but the volume is just too bad for me to play. CNET volume 1.5. Gonna take a peek here. Daily chart, yeah, could be a play if we got the volume. Resistance 560. I didn't look through the filings on that one at all, so I'm gonna definitely look at that at the filings after the video or tomorrow. So we got these lines. We are spiking up. Don't know the news, so I can't say that I'm dip buying or shorting on this one, but I'm just based off the chart. I could see myself taking a started position at 560 and look for the backside all the way back down, then to right around the $5 area. We got previous resistance right here that we broke, so might take a short right here. This area, just marking it because I know that it's important, because we had a gap down from this area right here, but I don't think that I will play off of it. So definitely adding that one. But if I see that we don't get volume, just gonna completely delete this one. Other than that, we got Crown, already have it. SSC. Did I talk about that one? Yes, I did. Alright, so that's all that I have on my watch list right now. I'm also looking at the pre-market on each trading day, and I'm waking up extra early, right around 2 hours before market open, 2-3 hours before market open, for me, just to kind of get my head clear, see the action, checking out the news, the filings. So that's what I'm doing too. Maybe I'll do a video on that if I get a good return from this video. And yeah, if you got any questions or anything was unclear, please do ask a question in the comments. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the video as well, please, and share the video and the channel. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow on Twitter. Don't know if you know it, probably all of my followers are from my Twitter account, the Short Bear on Twitter, if you want to look it up. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.